Hey guys, it's Kylie here.
Sure, Jan.
And I'm going to take you through a day of what I eat and what I get up to. Now, you may be wondering, Kylie, you look so different. Yes, you're right, I am very different. This is Kylie before I had a child. Before I gave birth to the super cute Stormy.
Good morning.
I do, however, have a husband, which is basically like a child, right? So I'm gonna make sure my husband has his breakfast and I make all his packed meals for the day because he goes to work. And then I'll get back and get my hair done, get my makeup done. No. When I say I mean my team of people. I need to get people to clean the house. That'll be me as well, because this particular Kylie doesn't have a team of people. This Kylie will walk to the shop herself as well to get the dinner that she needs. But nonetheless, we're gonna eat, train, and have a day as Kylie would, nonetheless. So normally speaking, Kylie sips on bone broth throughout the day. She also drinks celery juice first thing in the morning, and she sips on miso tea through the day. I don't know why it was such a tongue twister. I managed to get some miso. I couldn't find celery juice, guys. I had looked in 2 different shops, but I did find this little turmeric shot. I figured it's kind of like a health shot sort of thing. And as it turns out that turmeric is good for many things, such as it can help with acne, it can help with inflammation, it's good for skin, it's good for hair, and it can reduce cholesterol. I'm gonna have this little shot, sip on it whilst I'm making the breakfast for my husband. And also, I couldn't find bone broth either, so I've got like beef stock. It's the closest thing I could find. I know it's not the same thing. And I'm not the real Kylie, nor do I have the money like the real Kylie. I know you might be surprised, right? We look so alike. I'm sure she wishes she was as beautiful as me. I'll give you a second to get over it. I'm gonna just make his breakfast whilst drinking on this turmeric shot. And then after that I will have some beef stock, which I am definitely gonna warm up. My husband has his food and I've made all of his lunches for today. In case you're wondering, he has some anabolic French toast, which is basically French toast soaked in egg whites, pan fried, and I'm serving that with some berries, some sugar-free syrup, cottage cheese, as well as peanut butter. He's got like little egg bites, whole egg bites with some vegetables and a little bit of bacon in there, a feta and avocado salad, and also a chicken salad with mayonnaise. So those are his meals for now, as well as a breakfast, which is oats and protein powder. Kylie normally eats breakfast with Stormy, but Stormy doesn't get up until a bit later, 8-9 o'clock. So I'm not gonna eat anything right now because I'm gonna just wait, because otherwise I'm going to be hungry all day. In between then I will probably get ready for the day. So from what I've seen, Kylie's style at home is very much like tank tops with joggers, just casual as heck and still looking absolutely gorgeous. Obviously I'm failing at that. That's kind of her style at home. Is when she goes out, when she goes to work, she gets a bit more glam. So when it's time for me to do my work, I'll get glam. And yeah, I'll show you the before and afters. And also guys, in case you didn't notice, this is a wig. This is a wig, so I will be taking this off shortly because it's starting to itch. I've sorted out my man, made sure he has his food for the day, he's had his breakfast, sent him off to work, and now it's time for me to do a little bit of working out. What Kylie does is she says that she normally looks at Pinterest for workout ideas.
I never find myself in a gym. I find myself on the floor of my bedroom looking up on like Google or Pinterest like workouts.
Which I'm surprised by. I would have thought she had a personal trainer. Having a multi-billion-dollar business, she probably can't afford to have a trainer. But alas, it turns out she looks at in Pinterest for workout ideas. I trained all this weekend, so I need to have a rest day. I'm in a lot of muscle pain from training legs on the weekend. And yeah, so I'm just going to train some abs. I kind of don't really train a lot of abs. So I went onto Pinterest and I found this easy abs workout. I'll insert it here. What it is like you get 3 different levels. Level 1 is 3 sets, level 2 is 4 sets, level 5 is 5 sets. And basically what you do is you do 10 crunches, 10 cross crunches, 10 heel taps, 5 leg raises, 5 leg circles, and 10 half wipers. I'll probably do a level 4. Rest. Alright, ab check. Let's have a look. So after that workout, that very, very hard and intense workout, which I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a bit harder than I thought it would be. It's time to have my bone broth, also known as beef stock. Is beef stock the same as a bone broth? Is it? It's like a jelly. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like a jelly. Oh, don't want to spoil all the fun. I've got half a serving left for later. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know too much about a bone broth. I don't know in terms of like the health benefits. I would imagine that if you eat a balanced diet with a lot of animal products, I don't see why you would have to supplement with it. Comment down below if I am completely wrong. I know people who do it when they're fasting. They'll drink bone broth during the day because it doesn't break your fast or something. I'm not too sure how that works. I've never really looked into it. Let's try it out, shall we? Just tastes like, smells like beef. I mean, it doesn't really have much of a taste. It's not particularly salty. It tastes basically like water that's been diluted with like a hint of beef stock. I'm gonna finish drinking this, and next time when I'm back, I would have had my team of nail people, of hair people, of makeup artists will have come around, and yeah, we'll get ready for the work day. And here we are, my makeup team. They did an alright job. Did my nails. Tried to do my hair like her. She seems to have it quite a lot in the middle parting. She has often got a eye wing with a sort of like a neutral eye color. The clothes, I don't know. I'm not trendy or fit or chic like her remotely. So I try to find my most young and fun outfit. I'm probably about 10 years her senior, maybe even more than that. So, but let me show you nonetheless. Now it's time for me to do some work. It is time to eat and I cannot wait. I am absolutely starving. I also changed back into my comfy Kylie outfit because, guys, I have things to do. I'm going to be busy. I need to do cleaning in my house. I actually don't have the luxury of having maids and a staff and people like that. So it all has to be done by myself, which is fine, but it just means that I want to wear outfits that are more appropriate for this activity. Now, Kylie says that she usually either nibbles of the food that Stormy has. Obviously my husband has gone away, so I can't eat his breakfast. However, one of her favorites is that she likes to have a bagel with turkey bacon, avocado and eggs. So that is what I'm gonna make for this first meal. I couldn't figure out how many. I mean, Kylie's in good shape, so I'm gonna guess that she doesn't eat 4 bagels or 3 or 2. She probably just eats the one.
Perfect.
My eggs are gonna take a little while to cook because the oven wasn't hot. I should have probably planned this better, but they'll probably be ready in about 10-15 minutes. However, another thing that Kylie likes to have is she likes to have vanilla lattes with oat milk.
I do love my coffee. I do a vanilla iced latte with oat milk. That's my jam.
So I have the oat milk right here. I bought it especially for this occasion. It's my Dutch coming through. In terms of the vanilla, I have vanilla flavoring. And in terms of the coffee, I have a coffee machine here. Into this meal. I'm actually really excited for it. It smells good, it looks good. It's got very nice ingredients. So let me get a bite here with everything on it, and then we'll go on a time lapse. I don't really eat bagels because they're quite high in carbs. And if you know me, I tend to eat low carb. Maybe fried eggs, but never mind. Let's get a bit of everything. Very good. I could probably eat this every day. It's just fresh. The avocado is nice, the egg is nice, the bacon is nice. It just works, right? I mean, bit of bread, delicious. Well done, Kylie. Good shout. Right, let's try this creation out, shall we? Smells nice. Smells quite kind of ice creamy. Our girl Kylie has taste. I'm sure you don't need me to explain that to you, but honestly, this is very nice. I've never really had oat milk. I tend to go for hazelnut milk. Quite creamy actually. Honestly, it's delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe I need to start getting onto the oat milk. Very good. Very good. Very good. Well, I'm going to enjoy this, guys. Get to some housework, do some client stuff. I'll be back when I'm going to make my lunch a bit later this afternoon. So I've just been working for the last few hours. Just like Kylie, she's a very busy woman, which is understandable. She's got a child. She's got an empire to run. She has a show that she has to be on. Social medias, I know. She probably gets a lot of this done by others. But nonetheless, what she has for lunch is she has several things. From what I could find out, she will have whatever she fancies, or she is likely to have a lemon chicken. I have no idea what that is, but that's something she seems to have a lot. Or what she has is a health nut tuna sandwich.
Or I really love Health Nut. Love the salads from Health Nut. They have like a really bomb tuna sandwich.
I don't have a Health Nut near me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it myself. It looks like it has on there tuna mayonnaise, watercress, no, salad cress. Salad cress, that's it. Salad cress, tomatoes, lettuce leaves, as well as a tuna mayonnaise. So I'll insert a picture here and I'm gonna recreate it. Now I don't actually have whole wheat bread, however I do have, I bought it especially for this particular challenge. Sourdough bloomer. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? I don't know, it's close enough. I went to the shop, I had a look, I couldn't find the bread that they were looking for. Or it was bread that was gonna go out of date within like that day of buying it, and I just didn't want to risk buying bread that wasn't gonna get eaten. So I'm gonna go and make this sandwich. So you know that delicious tuna salad sandwich that I made? My camera just literally died. So I've literally just consumed the whole thing. Hold on. So my camera does this really annoying thing.
Nobody cares!
But I can attest to the fact that it tastes delicious. I'll probably, again, something I would incorporate more. Also, what I'm finding is that I'm actually really full on this food that I'm eating. I have no idea what the calories are doing. I'll insert the calories and the macros here. I'll probably work them out tonight, I think, before I edit tomorrow. I'm really enjoying this miso soup. It's kind of nice and salty, and it's something that I'm going to start incorporating into my normal diet. I'm not going to make another one just to make the video, guys, because I do feel like it's quite high in calories, and obviously I'm just trying to eat like her. YouTube problems, sorry. Kylie likes to have some Oreos as a snack. Now, who would I be and what kind of content creator would I be if I didn't follow her plan to the T? The easy things are always fun to do. So we have some Oreos here, 4 to be exact. I don't know if that's how many she has. Just said she has some Oreo cookies. This is some to me. Do you eat them like this, or are you a, oh, I just don't know my own drink sometimes. Or are you a inside cream licker? I'm an inside cream licker. I like to dissect my food before I eat it, but I won't this time, this one, because it's gonna get messy otherwise. Four cookies is not enough. But 4 is all I'm gonna eat, because God knows how many calories are in there. Probably too many. One thing I'm finding, I'm not drinking as much water. That's what I do normally. I don't know if that's because I'm drinking like the stock and the miso, even though it's just a cup. It's just on top of the water anyway. Does it hydrate? I don't know. Right. I just worked out the calories and Kylie's not afraid of food. She eats a lot of it. It's quite high carb for me anyway. I think I'm eating around 250 grams today, which is a lot for me because I'm not a particularly high carb person. In which case I'll just cut back on my carbs a little bit tomorrow. So the meal is gonna be sushi.
Or I'm somewhere eating sushi.
I probably should have opted for that lemon chicken, but alas, I bought sushi because I hadn't had it in ages. And I could have gone, she does eat sashimi as well as other kinds of sushi. I could have bought it, however, I don't have the money for it, so normal sushi it is. I also got some edamame beans to go with it, because I really like edamame beans. Yeah, some greens, some vegetables. So I've got here a crunchy tempura roll, and I also have a wakame salmon roll. So these are estimates. I don't actually have this product. It doesn't have the macros on it. No, it just has the ingredients. So here is my last meal of the day. 6 slices of the wakame salmon one and 5 of the prawn. And I'm going to also have that with some edamame beans. And then I have one more thing to eat before I go to bed. Try one of the seaweed ones first. Sometimes I'm good with these and other times not so much. Considering it's from a supermarket, that's really nice. It's like, you know, in supermarkets, well, I don't know if they do in the US, but in the UK they have like these little stands with sushis. I got that from this, so they're around £5 each. And now you get about 7, 8 of these bits of sushi in there, so it's not too bad. Oh, there was no prawn in that one either. It looks like I picked from the wrong side because there wasn't any prawn in there. Caught it just in time. I was about to lose this file. How annoying would that be? Anyway, let's get back to the eating. Just like Kylie, I am incredibly popular, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get ready, pick out my nice Gucci dress, and I'm going to go into Mayfair and party with the rich and the powerful. Or what I'm actually going to do is probably have a shower in a second, wipe this makeup off and get into my bed. But she does go out a lot. I guess that's part of being a socialite, part of being a celebrity, going out for meals, going out for parties, networking with people. I ain't about that life. I have like 2 friends, pretty much accurate. And I partied enough in my early 20s to not have to repeat that now. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. It turns out that Kylie likes to spend the evening curled up in her bed watching TV as she falls asleep.
I turn on my TV, I get really comfortable, and I pre-slice an apple by my bed.
And because she gets so comfortable, she doesn't want to get up again to go and get food. So what she has on the side of her bed is a sliced up apple. I didn't see if she was wearing a face mask or not. However, seeing she has basically got a flawless, a poreless, perfect skin, I'm sure she probably is well into her skincare. So I thought, seeing I'm pampering myself, watching TV in bed, something I actually never do, by having a TV in my bedroom, I figured, why not do it as well? Now, what do I think about this diet? Well, it is very high carb, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Total calories comes around to 2,500. So 42% of it is carbs, 37% of it is fat, and 21% of it is protein, which is fine. You know, she clearly is able to metabolize the carbs properly. She's still very young. She's obviously very active. She's a CEO. She runs after a child. So she's on her feet all day long. She needs to use the brain. She needs to use the energy to make sure that she can function properly, managing a business, which I'm sure is very hard work, very tiring, very long hours. The calories are quite high though, 2,500 for a female. I don't know how tall she is. So she's 168, so she's not that short. She's tallish. I think she makes pretty healthy choices for the most part. A good balance of healthy fats in the diet. There's enough protein in the diet. She's using healthy carb sources. I think some days probably are healthier than other days, which is normal. But nonetheless, I'm gonna finish this apple. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below on who you want me to cover next. And I'll see you in the next one.